Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 7th episode of Peter Drill to Kenja no Jikan. And last episode, Piglet had her turn with our Peter fellow, and by the end of it, she's kind of joined the bandwagon on wanting his seed to give birth to his child. And her motivation for that is so she could raise it to be powerful and destroy all of her enemies and all the people that wronged her. It is great, really. So she has arranged for things for she could stay by his side, at the guild or whatever. So she is going to kind of like remain a player going forward, like the other girls that had their time with Peter. So at this point, all the girls, all the players, the contestants are now in play in the field. So I'm not quite sure where we go from here. I just, like I said, I imagine we'll get a bit of group dynamic, maybe some bickering between the harem. Who knows? Maybe we'll do something with the actual fiance soon. I can't tell you. So let's just get into it and check it out. 3, 2, 1, play. And it's nighttime. Wow. Gee, you made this? Like, it looks pretty good. I mean, some of it looked a bit different than anything I've seen, but so we are a group. Wow, rude. Hey, I like her. Okay, well, I'll give you that. Those are fighting words. Naked. Do it naked and you have my support. Opening. So yeah, like I thought, we are getting bickering between the harem. I feel like a mind reader. Or psychic. That's more what I was looking for. But, he's got some food in front of him. Looks pretty good, so. Delicious food, beautiful women. I don't know what's really is to complain about here. Man, the subject is so microscopic for the song. I don't know why. It's funny how one sister covers most of her boobs and then one just doesn't. I mean, because, yeah, you see plenty of bickering between them in the openings, so. Yeah, we see what looks like some real monster girls in the background of some of these shots that I don't think have shown up yet. We should get to them at some point. Maybe like actual enemy that's battling, trying to get that seed. We might get that at some point. Okay, back into it. Wow, get wrecked, elf. Yeah, I mean that makes sense. They're not really known for like punching and stuff. Battle of the Fates. Yeah, Peter always the nice gentleman, even towards the insufferable elf. And this is what we planned. You have no business accusing anyone else of forcing things. Yeah, exactly. I love the boomerang coming back at her. That's some good symbolism. Yeah, who are you, Piglet? The important questions. Everyone could use a personal assistant like that. Yeah, we are all here for the same reason. So there's no reason why we can't get along, compromise, work together. You know what I mean? I mean, how do you still have so much of that after getting beat. Yeah, she's not selfish at all. That's nice. Just mind's blown over there. She's quite a bit different than you, High Elf. In more than one way. Night and day difference. Yeah, settle down. Seems like it. Keep moving the subs. That sounds good to me. 2 years. Okay, we got a plan. Let's go. Oh, Cupid or something. Agape. Wow, that sounds like it would come in handy. Yeah, who gets okay? Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, fair enough. Okay, let's go. That would do it. I think we already have a winner. I don't know how you beat that. I mean, they touched. I mean, there's no beating that. And they're sisters, you know, so bonus points. I'm willing to watch Alpha give it her best shot. Wow, that does not do much. I. Why was that in English? Oh, ouch. It's just, I guess he's just not in that special interest group. Oh wow, that's straight up Paducah apron. She wears it well. It's a classic. It works. What does it work? I mean, you don't really have to do anything. I still give it to the ogres personally. I think that's still the winner in my book. Of course, a flat girl would say they're off limits. Why would you stop this? This is what life is meant to be. Oh, when did Tim show up? You win? Or she use alcohol? Guess that works. I mean, things have definitely settled down. Sort of. I mean, it's changed focus, at least. That thing always looks like it's just so easy just to slip off, you know? Like you grab the ring and just whoosh. And they just plop out. I just want to see that happen. Well, this is what I call a party. Just hope your fiance doesn't show up. Are things gonna escalate in that direction? I mean, if there's too much alcohol, it could be bad for your interests, just so you know. Love that, just the fairy just hanging around, numbers flying. Do you mean alcohol? Yeah, that alpha's drunk. No need to shout. You're gonna wake up Tim. I should hope so. Disgusting behavior. Yeah, I know this is gonna end, man. I know. You're not strong enough. You will. I mean, look at that face. You can't say no to that. Oh, wow, it actually did come up. Have you changed your mind? Because this is a pretty compelling argument. In this debate, I don't know what you're. Oh wow. Now we're just playing dirty. Wow, look at the Elves pose. Yeah, I think he's done. I think he lost. Well, won, depending on how you look at it. Because I think I hit 100 on that scale. Well, there you go. The match is over. Better luck next time. And now we have the ED, basically. It's pretty much exactly, yeah. Surprised you can even move after last night. If you did that to all four, then that couldn't have been easy. Just shake the naked elf. He would have had to have been. Oh my god. I really wish they wouldn't skip past the exciting parts. You guys okay? As long as everyone is happy with it. Why would I want everyone to avoid this type of situation? So we actually have a treaty. Okay. Like a bunch of countries fighting over a resource. That's great. But yeah, I knew we would get this kind of thing eventually. I'm glad we got it now. Because I feel definitely this was a fun episode. I need my water. That poor fairy thing. I mean, she's not completely flat. But she definitely lost more than the others upstairs. She just breaks out the treaty. But anyway, yeah, that was the 7th episode of Peter Grill to Kenja no Jikan. And this episode was pretty much all about the harem kind of getting themselves acquainted with each other, which is very important because they all kind of met him like on separate occasions, you know, they weren't quite familiar with each other, and we kind of got that out of the way this episode, and then ended the episode off with them all coming to like a proper agreement, right? They'll properly allocate this resource to each other so we don't have these, you know, crazy events, although these crazy events are fun. I guess it's not the kind of thing you want to do on a regular basis, but I'm sure this will happen once in a while, you know, when things get out of hand. There's a lot of like strong-willed people in this group, you know, so. But yeah, definitely the funnest part was just the competition to get the highest score, you know, when it came to Peter's excitement. That was a pretty good competition. I still think the Ogre Girls did the best. It was probably the most relevant to my interest, you know, just kind of like pressing together, you know, just that she would have won. If I was Peter in this situation, she would have won. I probably wouldn't have even bothered giving the others a chance. I mean, I would have just so I could see it, but nobody else would have won. That's just how it goes. Although the Haruka apron was pretty good, for sure. But there's just no beating that. That's really what it comes down to. But yeah, Tim showed up, broke out the alcohol, everyone gets drunk, and Peter did his usual thing of, no, I am a strong man, I will not be tempted into such degeneracy. I have a woman I love, I am faithful. This won't work on me. I'm too strong-willed. And then one night of debauchery later, and he lost. So he has not improved in that regard at all. But yeah, being able to give all 4 of them the treatments, it's impressive, you know. Like, that can't be easy. But as expected of Peter, I guess you don't get a name like Peter unless you can do that much, at least, I suppose. So I do like how we have actually decided that a treaty was necessary afterwards. It just goes to show you how crazy things got. So we'd love to have that missing footage of what we skipped past. That's all I really need. That's really the biggest problem with the show, honestly. But yeah, really fun episode regardless. It was great getting to see everyone together, talking, interacting. You know, and also the special interacting later that we didn't get to see. So, but you know, I'll try to fill in the blanks as best I can with my imagination, as I usually do. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.